The story begins with Luna, a strong and protective mother dog living in a dense forest with her pack. Luna is a mix of German Shepherd and Wolf, her fur a blend of gray and black, her eyes sharp and intelligent. She has recently given birth to a litter of 5 pups, the smallest of whom is Rusty, a scrappy little pup with a patch of reddish fur on his chest. The pack is led by Thor, a massive alpha male who rules with a combination of strength and wisdom. The forest is their home, a place of both beauty and danger. Luna spends her days caring for her pups, teaching them the ways of the wild, and protecting them from the occasional threat. One evening, as the pack settles down for the night, Thor senses something amiss. The forest is too quiet, the usual sounds of birds and insects replaced by an eerie silence. He lets out a low growl, warning the others to stay alert. Luna gathers her pups close, her instincts telling her that danger is near. That night, Luna dreams of a shadowy figure stalking through the forest, its eyes glowing like embers. She awakens with a start, her heart pounding. The dream feels like a premonition, a warning of something terrible to come. The next morning, Luna discovers that Rusty is missing. The other pups are huddled together, their eyes wide with fear. Luna's heart races as she searches the area, her nose picking up the faint scent of a predator, a mountain lion. She lets out a howl, calling for Thor and the rest of the pack. Thor arrives quickly, his expression grim. He confirms Luna's fears. The mountain lion has taken Rusty. The pack prepares for a hunt, but Luna knows she can't wait. She sets off alone, determined to rescue her pup. Luna follows the mountain lion's scent through the forest, her senses heightened by fear and determination. The trail leads her deeper into the woods where the trees grow thicker and the shadows darker. She encounters signs of the predators' cruelty: scattered feathers, the remains of a deer, and claw marks on the trees. As she presses on, Luna begins to hear whispers in the wind, faint voices that seem to taunt her. She shakes them off, focusing on the task at hand. But the forest feels alive, its malevolence growing with every step. Luna finally catches up to the mountain lion in a rocky clearing. The predator is massive, its muscles rippling beneath its tawny fur. Rusty is lying at its feet, trembling but alive. The mountain lion snarls at Luna, its eyes filled with hunger and malice. Luna knows she's outmatched, but she doesn't back down. She lets out a fierce growl, her body tense and ready for battle. The mountain lion lunges, and the two animals clash in a whirlwind of teeth and claws. The battle is brutal. Luna manages to land a few bites, but the mountain lion's claws rake across her side, leaving deep gashes. Blood drips from her wounds, but she refuses to give up. She fights with everything she has, driven by the need to protect her pup. Just as Luna begins to falter, Rusty lets out a weak bark, distracting the mountain lion for a split second. Luna seizes the opportunity, sinking her teeth into the predator's throat. The mountain lion lets out a final guttural roar before collapsing. Luna limps back to the pack, Rusty following close behind. The other dogs greet them with a mix of relief and awe. Thor examines Luna's wounds, his expression grim. He knows she's strong, but the injuries are severe. The pack settles down for the night. Luna lying close to her pups. She feels a sense of accomplishment, but also a lingering unease. The forest still feels wrong, as if the mountain lion's death has awakened something worse. Luna's wounds begin to fester, the pain growing worse with each passing day. She tries to hide her suffering, not wanting to worry her pups or the pack. But the infection spreads, causing fever and hallucinations. In her dreams, Luna sees the mountain lion's spirit, its eyes glowing with hatred. It tells her that her sacrifice was in vain, that the forest will claim her and her pups. Luna awakens in a cold sweat, her body trembling. Thor calls a meeting of the pack. He knows that Luna's condition is deteriorating, and he fears for the safety of the others. Some of the dogs suggest leaving Luna behind, but Thor refuses. He knows that Luna's bravery has earned her the pack's loyalty. Luna overhears the conversation and makes a difficult decision. She slips away from the pack in the middle of the night, determined to protect them from the danger she senses is coming. Luna wanders deeper into the forest, her body weak but her spirit unbroken. The trees seem to close in around her, their branches twisting into grotesque shapes. She hears the whispers again, louder this time, urging her to give up. Luna comes across a clearing where the ground is scorched and lifeless. In the center is a massive, gnarled tree, its bark blackened and cracked. She realizes that this is the source of the forest's malevolence. The mountain lion's spirit appears before Luna, its form larger and more terrifying than before. It tells her that the forest feeds on pain and fear, and that her sacrifice will only make it stronger. Luna refuses to back down, her love for her pups giving her strength. The spirit attacks, its claws tearing through Luna's already weakened body. But Luna fights back, her determination unwavering. She manages to land a bite on the spirit's throat, causing it to dissolve into smoke. Luna collapses at the base of the gnarled tree, her body broken but her spirit intact. She lets out a final, mournful howl, her voice echoing through the forest. The tree begins to crack and splinter, its malevolence dissipating. As Luna closes her eyes, she sees her pups, playing in a sunlit meadow, their tails wagging with joy. She knows that they are safe, and that her sacrifice was worth it. The pack mourns Luna's loss, but her legacy lives on. Thor steps down as Alpha, passing the role to Rusty, who has grown into a strong and courageous leader. The pack thrives, their bond stronger than ever. The forest begins to heal its trees, growing tall and strong, its animals returning to their homes. The whispers are gone, replaced by the sounds of life and growth. On quiet nights the pack hears a faint howl echoing through the forest. They know it's Luna, watching over them from beyond. Rusty lets out a howl in response, his voice filled with love and gratitude.